if your goal is 1 million and it will take 2 years to get there, that's the journey.
Oh, after you get that?
No. So that's the journey is 2 years. But to save you the journey, I give you 1 million right now. Would you still gonna go the journey 2 years?
Oh no, for
you
me
you won't. Right, you will take the money.
Hi, I'm David Beckham. From Auckland, New Zealand.
What do you think about when you're doing your startup, they say it's the journey, not the destination that matters. You agree with that?
It's the journey, not the destination.
So say you're trying to build a company, and then your goal is to get $1 million at the end, and you have to go through, you have to set up your company, you do all these steps. That's the journey. Destination is when you finally got your $1 million. That's the end goal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So people say it's the journey that matters, not the destination. Do you agree?
I agree a lot because, look at my grandmother. She studied startup.
Yeah.
Although it's a very traditional business, but even next generation can do.
Yeah. So the question is, okay, so the journey to get to 1 million is more important than the $1 million?
How to say? Well, it's really tricky. Okay.
So say if I give you $1 million right now, you don't have to work anything, you're not gonna take it.
I don't think people work like that. I think if you got the 1 million, you want another million.
Of course. No, I'm just saying if your goal is 1 million and it will take 2 years to get there, that's the journey.
Oh, after you get that?
No. So that's the journey is 2 years. But to save you the journey, I give you 1 million right now. Would you still gonna go the journey 2 years?
Oh no, for me
you won't. Right, you will take the money. You won't take the money?
I don't want to take the money.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think for me, it's also journey is very important.
Okay.
And
so for me, if somebody give me $1 million, I'll take it because I have more plans to do after 1 million.
And then you change the goal.
Yeah, of course. Because okay, maybe my goal is say $1 billion.
Yeah.
So if somebody give me 1 million, it's just a quicker journey to get to 1 billion.
1 billion.
Yeah. So I won't say no. I'll definitely say yes. Actually, for me, money is like a block. So whatever you want to do, you need money.
Yeah, of course.
But if you have all the money in the world, you can do whatever you want. So money is more like washing your dishes or washing your clothes. It's something you have to do to live, right? If your clothes got dirty, you need to wash it. But if somebody else always washing it, you don't need to worry about it. Now you can focus on your life.
Yeah, that's
right.
True,
so the money for me is like, it's not the goal. It's the stepping to what you want to do. So it's like an admin. So if the money is taken care of by somebody else, then you can truly do what you want to do.
That's true. If they give it for no reason, you don't need to think about it and take it.
Yeah.
I think
no string attached.
Yeah. But if they have some expectation from you,
right.
Of
course, there's no such thing as free lunch.
Yeah. There's no such thing as free lunch.
That's why it's just a thought process, not reality.
Okay, then
that's a thought experiment.
Then
you have to take it.
Of course.
So that means when I get to the question is, then the journey is not that important. I feel like people say that because they don't know any other way. They don't know any easier way to get it.
That's true.
So now they have to go through this. They're like, actually, I like the journey. Like if you,
if you fail,
right?
If you fail, that's just something you got after that.
Right. So say if from US to UK, you can go by ship. It'll take 3 months or something. By plane, it's like 10 hours. You take the plane, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so the journey doesn't matter, right? Destination.
I think up to I agree it.
Yeah,
but in somehow I'm kind of emotional person, so I kind of feel
if you really want to enjoy the cruise,
then that's your choice, that's your value.
But I will argue if you want to enjoy the cruise, your destination is the cruise.
Yes.
Not the destination that you're going. You already arrived.
That's true.
You're going to enjoy the view. And,
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ship is the destination.
Yeah, or you already arrived.
That's true.
But if you take 3 months to get in the ship, you might not want to go there anymore, right?
So at the end of the day, what is your destination and how you gonna choose what your value is?
The quicker the better. Yeah, that should be the answer.
Agree.
Yeah, now you agree.
now I agree.
Yeah. Yes, which also lead to another. I'm just gonna ask you a philosophical question.
Yeah.
So you know about delayed gratification, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know there's an experiment with like kids, like they give you like marshmallows and then they test. You know about the experiment?
It's about like you are putting the marshmallow and waiting the kids to eat.
Yeah, exactly. And if you can wait, you get more marshmallows. If you cannot wait, you only get one. So they always say most successful kids can be predicted by their behavior when they're young. So I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent, but people have the finite amount of life. If you're lucky, you live to 70 years. So you got 70 summers, 70 winters, 70 rainy season, right? So where do you draw the line saying, okay, I can't wait anymore? Do you have any like idea, like years in mind for yourself? So because of course, like you can go 10 years to school, you delay your gratification. You go 4 years in university, delay your gratification. So at one point you say, okay, this, because my life is finite, this is the age I want to cut off. No more delay gratification. I'm going to gratification now. Have you thought about that or not yet?
I think so. I think it's my education journey, I think.
Yeah.
So I think
because whenever people have spent a lot of time to get there, they always say, delay gratification, you're going to get there at the end. But the end is if you're 70-year-old, you're getting 1 million, it doesn't make any sense. You're not going to spend it.
If the end is not sure, you have to think about it again.
Yeah.
How long are you going to wait?
Yeah.
So tomorrow could be happen anything.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
If you're the person who think like that, and then eat the marshmallow, it's better.
Yes, I know, right? So that's what I'm saying. Is there like a trick? Is it a trick story for people to like spend more time on what they want to do? I don't know, because for me, I'm always thinking, what is the ulterior motive that people tell you when they're telling something, and then who's telling? Usually, it's the teachers at the school. They tell you that, like you need to wait, right? You don't want to do it. Like you want to buy it twice. Now you do study, and then when you finish, then we're gonna buy it. So it's a delayed gratification. So, is it just a trick story for people to say they don't value their time? Because for me, I value my time a lot, right?
Yes.
I don't want to spend any more than I have to. But when I hear the story like, oh, you know what, you can get 10 marshmallow off if you don't eat this one. Right? Okay, I'm gonna wait. Right? And then you don't know how long you're gonna be waiting.
If you got telling like you got 10 marshmallow after you wait 5 minutes.
Right, exactly. So you need to have the exact time.
Yeah.
So finite time need to be established.
That's
right. True. But when you're working on startups, you don't know when you're going to succeed. That's another thing. So you need to know when to cut your losses and then move on to the next thing. Right. And then
that's true.
But then people always say, oh, quitters never win and winner never quit. They already had those slogans to make you, back into. So it's almost like most of the slogans and most of the teaching just force you to spend more time.
Yeah.
And even if most of the products we're using, like if two-factor authentication, it's a waste of time for me. I'm like, why? If I want to make it something really secure, I'll make it really long password or something. Let me decide. Not force me to like keep going back to my phone and get the code and so on. And then if you move different country, your phone not working, now you have to spend extra hour calling to your provider or whatever to do. Everything is like wasting time.
The code?
Yeah, exactly, right? Everything is just wasting time and time.
Yeah.
And what about the password? You need to change every 3 months or every 2 months. I mean, I decide what to change, right? And I take responsibility if I make a weak password, somebody hack. I'm responsible.
I think like that's why like startup always have to make sure like what is this called, like treatment analysis, kind of like that. So plans always have to change
like feasibility study and stuff like that. Yeah.
If you don't do that, if just keep going on the one you only believe, and for example like the product you believe that the product that you are building up is gonna be useful, but like maybe at 3 months it shouldn't be used. It cannot be useful or something like that. Then you change.
Then you cut your losses. Or you pivot to something else.
Yeah, I think that's something I learned from my mom. Like when I follow the business, I'm kind of like very like step by step person. For me, it's like I always make plan before night like that. I used to be a person like that.
That's why you go engineering degree.
That's why. But when I get into the business, like everything could be changed in a minute. So you have to make decision and like not afraid to like change all the time and be flexible like that. And if something is not work, change it and go for it. But if you see the potential in your products, you can go further along.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the market is always changing.
Yeah.
That's why most startups fail, because
Yeah.
they don't change that much.
Yeah. I mean, but at least it's better than working 9 to 5. Because 9 to 5, there's no way you're gonna be millionaire.
Yeah,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
But for your own business, you work in
You
the
know
whole
what
day.
job stand for, right? JOB.
What is that?
Just over broke.
I
So
like that one.
You're just getting by every week or every month that you get paid, and you have to spend everything. Plus taxes, right? All the taxes. The highest taxes are the people who working normal jobs.
Yes.
Like CEOs and most companies pay zero tax because they got so many accounting tricks you can use.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think based on the value, someone wants security, but your own business don't have no security.
Of course, you make the problem and the solution both.
Yeah. You can take the risk.
Yeah, no. Like there are businesses where they make the problem,
Yes,
and then they also give you the solution. It's because they know there's a customer right away coming.
Yeah.
So, for example, people who invested in like diabetics medicine also produce weed, like flour. They own flour farms, and they also have diabetics medicine together.
So they have the problem, they have the solution too.
That's what I mean. So then you don't have to worry about the risk. Yeah.
I think my next business should be like that.
Don't say it out loud. You know, keep it quiet. You don't have to.
I don't tell her which one is problem and which one.
Exactly. You have to don't let the left hand know the right hand.
Yeah. Noted.
Yeah.